Richmond, Virginia. Welcome Elizabeth Wise to the Blue Plate Special.
You got me watching my back, you got me turning right around. Every time I got a black truck in town, and that's a shame. Baby, don't you know that's a darn shame? This hold you got on me, it's driving me insane. Well, my friends say you're no good and I'm better off this way. I know somewhere in my baby I got to feel the same, and that's a shame. Don't you know that's a doggone shame? You know it is. This hold you got on me, it's driving me insane. So my hand's been a-shaking ever since I came back to town, and my blood been a-racing ever since you put me down. Ooh, baby, don't you know that's a darn shame? This hold you got on me, it's driving me insane. Now you see, I can't eat, I can't sleep, I can't turn off my brain from playing all the lies. I'm still fool to catching the game, and that's a shame. Yeah, it's a doggone shame. This hold you got on me, it's driving me insane. Well, why do I want you to come back out? Hurt you put on me. If she's so much better, why do you waste your time on me? I know that I should hate you, baby, and I'm working on it real hard. But why'd you say you loved me when I was just another playing card? Oh, baby, don't you know it's a doggone shame? This hole you got on me, it's driving me insane. So you got me checking my mail 5 times every day, dreaming of you ringing one night. Come back to stay. Baby, don't you know it's a shame? I don't want you coming back around here no more. This hold you got on me, it's driving me insane. I said, this hold you got on me, baby, it's driving me insane. I said, this hold you got me, it's driving me insane.
Thank you. Thanks. That's an original off my latest record. How's everybody doing today? All right. Happy week of Thanksgiving. Hope everybody's looking forward to all that family time. A couple of laughs? A couple? All right. Here's another original. This one's from my second record. Capo. Capo. Oh, that's the slide. That's coming later.
wish I had a name as lovely as the stars in their own love songs. And I wish I had court as long as the whistle blows at that old freight train. Then maybe you would have a way to remember me. Maybe you would know a lover's sweet morning dew, sweet and tender every day anew. Sweet and tender every day anew. And I wish I had the hand to hold before the preacher man was saying I love you. And I wish I had the voice to call you my darling every night before sleep. Then maybe you would have a way to remember me. Maybe you would know lover's sweet morning dew, sweet and tender every day anew. Sweet and tender every day anew. And I wish I had the hair to lock you in like the waves hold the shore. And I wish I had the heart to satisfy my haunting of you in my dreams. Then maybe you'll have a way to remember me. Oh, maybe you know lover's sweet morning dew, sweet and tender every day anew. Sweet and tender every day anew. And I wish I had a name as lovely as the stars in their old lover's arms. And I wish I had a court as long as the whistle blows with that old freight train.
Thank you so much.
This is Elizabeth Wise with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. So I can tell she's okay, but your dog's freaking me out right now. The radio people and internet people can't see that that Elizabeth's dog is on stage with her and completely buried under a blanket, and is just down there licking, doing dog stuff, you know. But completely freaking me out.
Sorry, Red.
It's okay. It's distracting.
Are you gonna make
I'm
it?
sorry. We were probably paying more attention to her during that last song. They're just saying she is somewhat of a show stealer.
She's pretty cute.
So Elizabeth Wise with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. Elizabeth's based out of Richmond, Virginia. You grew up in Virginia?
Grew up in Virginia, originally from the Shenandoah Valley, but been in and out of Richmond for a really long time. Lived all over, lived many places nationally, lived internationally, all over Virginia too. So yeah.
So how long have you been making music?
Over 20 years.
Okay. Did you come from a musical family, or did you just pick this up, or what?
Half of my family is very musical. A couple of them professional and yeah, amazing. And I was really obviously drawn to that side, but I blame all my bad notes on the other side of the family. They're tone deaf.
So, you know, just making music is one thing, writing music is another. So how did that happen for you?
I started out on classical piano and classical voice when I was really young. But when I picked up the guitar, for some reason I didn't feel comfortable asking for lessons, more lessons. And so I found this guitar that nobody wanted, and so I took it, and I hate practicing. I already knew that about myself. I hate practicing. So to make myself practice, I would listen to my records. Yes, I was a vinyl junkie real young, because that's what we had a lot of our favorite music to listen on, and listen to those and the radio and see my CDs and try and pick out different techniques. And once I felt like I got one figured out, I would write a song, not because I really had much to say, but because I was trying to make myself practice, but make it more fun. So I'd write a song around that technique, and that's how I taught myself to play.
Okay. Have you ever tried the co-writing thing? Do you like that?
I've done it some. I actually, the best experience I've had with it before is one I have going on right now with my bass player and band leader in Memphis. So we're working on some tunes.
Okay. So let's see here. Oh, Elizabeth also is an artist and makes ceramics.
I got my master's in art history and found out that I'm an artist.
It happens, you know. And
I'm
as
stubborn and a slow learner, obviously.
the folks here in the house can see, there are ceramics available over at the merch table after the show. 'Tis the season, y'all. Feel free to do a little shopping and shaking howdy with her after the show. ElizabethWise.com or on Instagram at ElizabethWise Music and Ceramics. She is winding up the, today's like the tail end of her tour. Where have you been?
All over Mexico and Colorado and North Texas, Memphis, and
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma, a lot in Oklahoma. I had an art show in Oklahoma as well, and I taught a couple of workshops, pottery workshops. I do that as part of my tours too. So
All right.
they're very much combined.
Well as the website is, both music and your art as well there on those sites as well. But December 6th, she'll be up there in, is that Farville? Farmville, Virginia. And you can find the complete schedule right there at elizabethwise.com. Shaking howdy with her after the show and thank her for being here with us today. This is Elizabeth Wise on the WDVX Blue Blade special.
Thanks. So I've got my latest record for sale over there, and the first song was from that. This one is too. So, any Chris Smither fans out there? Yeah. Oh, right. Good. I thought there were some good people out there. Love him. If you're not familiar with his work, please go check it out. He was a huge influence on me as a guitar player and songwriter, real young, and this is kind of a nod to that influence. I was drawn every night like the setting sun draws artists to the west to lay its glory down. Yeah, your music filled my cup, and I drank it all up. Then the years came on like rapid fire. Life comes on so strong. I didn't mean to forget or put you down. You were more to me than it sounds. You were more to me than it sounds. 20 years have passed like a raging fire, burning out the overgrowth faster than a bad desire. And all the while you were playing on, but I was burning too strong. All this fertile ground, and I had again sweet sound and picking blue sound. And I didn't mean to forget or put you down. You were more to me than it sounds. You were more to me than it sounds. Now there's fertile ground, and I had again your sweet Simon picking blue sound. And I didn't mean to forget or put you down. You were more to me than it sounds. You were more to me than it sounds. Yeah, you were more to me than it sounds. Thank you so much. So this is another one off the latest record.
In the morning, I can't get you out of my head. 3 o'clock in the morning, baby, I can't get you out of my head. I tried hard all night long, but 4 o'clock, it's coming on mighty strong. Well, now it's 4 o'clock in the morning. I said, and now I told myself, baby, all the wrong that you done to me. 4 o'clock in the morning, I told myself, baby, all the wrong that you done to me. I tried every trick in the book. Now it's 5 o'clock in the morning, baby. You see, I told myself, now I ain't no worse blues a soul can ever have. 5 o'clock in the morning, I know the worst blues, baby, that soul can ever have. I said, now I'm gonna need all help. Said I'm gonna need all the help, baby, that I can get from somebody else.
Thank you. Cricket, everybody. That's the choreography right there. All right, so I'm going to do one more for y'all. Thank you so much for having me again. It's been years since I've been here, and I'm going to do one that I have not put on a record quite yet. Really looking forward to doing that. Working on it right now. And this one I wrote while I was living in New Zealand. Most unoriginal title ever. I was in Port Charles on a porch, and it is called Port Charles Porch. Thank you so much for having me.
That's Elizabeth Wise on the WDVX Blue Plate Special. So again, you can find more information on Elizabeth by simply searching out elizabethwise.com, or you can find her on Instagram there at Elizabeth Wise Music and Ceramics. Again, today is the last day of the tour, but next week she'll be up in the Virginia area, closer to home, Farmville, Virginia. You can find the complete tour schedule there on the website as well, and feel free to stop by the merch table and shake and howdy with her after the show, and certainly thank her for being here with us today on the Blue Plate Special. Support for the WDVX Blue Plate Special comes from Barley's down in Knoxville's Old City. It is home of the Big Plate on Fridays at noon. This Friday, Acoustic Tone Zone will be there with us. You know, it's the day after Thanksgiving. You might have some friends and family in town that might enjoy some live music. Maybe you don't do the whole Black Friday mess. Just come down and enjoy some live music with us at Barley's. You can find out more information about that at WDVX.com. Additional support comes from Visit Knoxville and the music office of the Tennessee Entertainment Commission, supporting the creative community across the state through various initiatives and programs. Find out more about opportunities and how to be part of the music directory at tnentertainment.com/music. Okay, so with that being said, there's a lot going on right now. We're fixing to hit the holidays, but we got to keep a focus happening. There was a lot of devastation happen in our mountains in September. And the folks of the region have been really, really great at stepping up and helping our neighbors there in the mountains. But this isn't a recovery that's going to happen in a month or 2 months or 3 months. We got to keep working to help those folks over there. And so we'll talk a little bit more about this in just a minute, because Naomi's got a benefit coming up that we're going to talk about. But for now, give a great big welcome to East Tennessee's own Naomi McMahan to the Blue Plate Special.
Hey, y'all. Hey, Red. How you doing? I was here back in August and played all new songs. And having 30 years worth of songs, you kind of miss the old ones sometimes. So I'm going to do a couple of old ones. I don't want to leave here tonight. I don't want to watch you turn away. You see, I got nothing else going right. Was hoping you would ask me to stay, 'cause it's a lonely ride back home, and I'm in no mood to be alone. Let me stay the night. You know I mean you no harm. Let me stay the night in your arms. Make no promises to break. Leave everything where we lay. There's nothing left of me to hide. All I have half staring into your eyes, and your warm heart will pull me in. And just for one night, I'll feel whole again. Let me stay the night. You know, I mean, you know, let me stay the night. You know, trouble follows me around. You know, I've got my own cloud. You know, it all goes away when I stay. Let me stay the night. You know, I mean, you know, let me stay the night in your arms. In your arms. In your arms. Oh, thanks. All right. You guys familiar with Brushy Mountain? Brushy Mountain Pent? Yeah. So, the majority of my family on my father's side spent time there, and on my mother's side. Yeah. So I spent a lot of time visiting there as a child, which was, you know, an experience. It's a distillery or something now, right? You can go do tours and yeah. That wasn't going on when I was hanging out there. But this song's called Brushy Mountain. Somebody, yeah, if you guys know anybody from the Brushy Mountain people, you know, tell them I'd like it if they want to use this song. Just, you know, reach out. Brushy Mountain State Pen, Alcatraz of the South, Petros, Tennessee, in the mountains way past town. My father and my grandfather did their time in vain. They went in as bad men, come out just the same. They never saw the light, they never went straight. Brushy just made them meaner, taught them how to hate men of color and anything that they can't change, how to hate men empowered and anything you can't explain. Ooh. Behind those walls, ooh, darkness calls.
are sleeping with one eye open, your back against the wall, visiting with your family through a sheet of dirty glass, and praying every morning is not your legs, not your legs. Brushy Mountain State Pen, Alcatraz of the South, Petros, Tennessee, in the mountains, way past town.
This is Naomi McMahan with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. So, as I was talking about in the beginning of the show, Naomi has a benefit coming up this evening to help those folks. Now, like I said, WDVX had a fund drive planned back in September when it all went down, and we just decided, you know, we need to put our focus in a different direction right now, so we postponed the fund drive to be able to promote a couple of festivals to try to raise some mountain for our mountain friends. And then we slid in there last week with a little fund drive before the holidays, and we're able to get some bills paid before the winter comes along. But we can't stop with just a couple of benefit shows. And then we've continued on even through the fund drive with our instrument drive, which is still going on here, by the way. Michael Jonathan came last week from Wood Songs, and we had collected so many instruments for the folks in the mountains that he had to leave one guitar behind. We packed every inch of that vehicle. I mean, he was like this driving in his little car trying to go home that day with so many instruments. His goal is to get 1,000 instruments to distribute by the beginning of the year. So look under those beds, look in that closet, look, in the corner of that guitar that's just been laying there for years and years and years. Band instruments, keyboards, they need all kinds of things. Visit Knoxville as a distribution point, and that is a great way to help the folks of the mountains. But, many people are like, well, I don't have a guitar laying under the bed that I could donate, I just took a visit to my local music store and bought some goodies to send over. But there's other ways you can help as well, and this is one of them. This benefit show tonight at South Press.
Yeah.
That's coffee shop in South Knoxville on Gay Street. Now, it's like I feel that way sometimes myself. It's like, okay, I went to this benefit and I did this and I did this thing and I did this, but you don't really know where to shift your focus, where you can really help to make a difference. So this is one way that you can help give a little something back, but also enjoy some music at the same time.
Right. I'm just a small part of what's going on tonight. There's so many performers, all kinds of different stuff that you're going to want to dance to. There's all, not just sad songs like me, there's and South Press is such a wonderful place. They got great food. It's going to be, I think it's from 6 to 8 or 6 to 9. And I should know that. But yeah, we're doing our part to help out in whatever way we can, so.
So, South Press has their own Facebook page out there. I do believe they're on social media.
South Press Cafe, yeah.
So you can find out more about that, as well as you can find Naomi out there on all of the socials. Now, it's McMahan,
Right.
but it's actually, when you're searching, it's spelled like McMahan.
McMahan. I didn't get the fancy O-N. There's no Publishers Clearinghouse in my future. It's just, yeah.
So tonight, it is the Hurricane Helene Disaster Relief Benefit at South Press Cafe in South Knoxville. With that being said, let's talk a little bit about Naomi. Been working on some new music?
Yeah, been writing a lot and trying to find some folks to play with. I just moved back to town. I was in Norfolk, Virginia for the last 3 years. So just got back to East Tennessee and trying to get my feet back in the water here.
So since you've been back, have you done any, have you teamed up and done any co-writing or anything with folks?
Actually with Steph Cabell, yep.
All
my good
right.
friend Steph Cabell. Steph,
Yeah, she actually did that song you all wrote together when she was on the Blue Plate.
yeah, I had a place lined up when I was moving back that fell through and ended up staying with Steph for a while. She's amazing and let me do that until I found something else. And so we wrote a song while I was there, yeah.
All right,
Steph's great.
excellent. Well, I think there'll be more of that in your future right there. You all feel free. You're going to go work on a new album here soon?
Yeah, I'm actually checking out a studio in town tomorrow. So looking for places to record and people to record with. Yeah, I'm excited about it.
All right, so she's shopping for a recording studio, y'all. So, you can find her out there if you happen to have that studio and you got open dates. Hit her up.
I figure I should put out a record every 10 years or so, whether I need to or not, so.
I think it's kind of important. I do. Shake and howdy with her after the show. Thank her for being here with us today. I'm going to back out of the way. We'll get a few more tunes from Naomi McMahan on the Blue Plate special.
Yeah, I do have copies of my first album with me if you'd like. I would love for you to have one. So I gave myself too many choices when I made a set list. I'm going to do one I haven't done in a while. This is it feels timely for me. Why can't you look at me and see yourself? Why is it so hard to feel like somebody else? No matter what they taught to you, I got the same blood as you. Why we gotta fight so hard just to be? Why we gotta prove to you we deserve to be free? No matter what they taught to you, I got the same blood as you. It's time to put the past aside, look at life through each other's eyes and see we've been the same all along. Somebody way back got the whole thing wrong. No matter what they taught to you, I got the same blood as you. When I look at you, I see myself. It's not hard to love somebody else. No matter what they taught to you, I got the same blood as you. It's time to put the past aside, look at life through each other's eyes and see
been the same all along. Somebody way back got the whole thing wrong. No matter what they taught to you, I got the same blood as you. No matter what they taught to you, I got the same blood as you. No matter what they taught to you, I got the same blood as you. I got the same blood as you. Got the same love as you. Thank you. As I get older, I'm falling more and more into the Woody Guthrie mode of I want to comfort the disturbed and disturb the comfortable. So the song is called Will You Walk With Me? Will you walk with me past that angry crowd with their hate-filled signs meant to bring us down? Will you walk with me? Will you walk with me through all the lies and words fired like bullets meant to take our lives? Will you walk with me? Will you walk with me? If we walk together now, make our love too big to turn around. If we walk together now, hate can't bring us down. Will you walk with me? Will you walk with me, beautiful and proud? Let our love and our courage drown the hate out. Will you walk with me? Will you walk with me all together now? We are who we are. We have to say it loud. Will you walk with me? Will you walk with me? If we walk together now, we make our love too big to turn around. If we walk together now, hate can't bring us down. When we walk together now, when we walk together now, will you walk with me? Will you walk with me?
It's Naomi McMahan with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. We got time for one last tune from Naomi, but first we want to invite everybody to join us again tomorrow. Geordie Lane will be here with us. That'll be a duo show. You can find out more about that by visiting our website at WDVX.com. How about we get one more round of applause for Elizabeth Wise, the first half of the show here today. Y'all can feel free to shake and howdy with her and thank her for being here with us. Again, she's got some merch available over there at the merch table. So again, tonight Naomi will be at South Press Cafe in South Knoxville for the Hurricane Helene Disaster Relief Benefit. Members of the LGBTQ plus community all doing their part to raise some money for this thing that we don't know much how to help, but you know, raising money is a good way to start. So get out there, do your part, find out how you can help. You can search out Naomi on social media there. Facebook's probably the best place there. And shake and howdy with her after the show. Thank her for being here with us. We're going to get one last tune from Naomi McMahan on the WDVX Blue Plate Special.
Thank you, Red. Holidays are a time of joy for a lot of people, and I'm grateful for that. It's a tough time for some people, you know, and I know a lot about that. So there's going to be a lot of people singing happy holiday songs coming up soon. I'm going to sing one for the people that may struggle a little bit while that's going on. This is called It's Okay to Not Be Okay.
I'm not gonna lie and say I'll be okay. I won't tell them what they want to hear. It don't work that way. It's the truth and nothing when I have something to say. Yeah, it's okay to not be okay. I'm not gonna disappear for their sake. I won't make it easier for them to take. I won't pretend my heart's not gonna break. Yeah, it's okay to not be okay. I need you to hear me when I speak to you. I can't get better if I'm afraid to tell the truth. I need to hear you say it's okay to not be okay. I'm really sorry. This is hard on you. Please try and understand. It's hard on me too. Lost in the dark and I don't know what to do. Yeah, it's okay to not be okay. I need you to hear me when I speak to you. I can't get better if I'm afraid to tell the truth. I need to hear you say it's okay to not be okay. Yeah, it's okay to not be okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Naomi McMahan. Thank y'all. Join us again next time for more real live music on the Blue Plate Special.